Hello and welcome to Civilization V. So we're playing a bit of Civilization V. Actually, it's going to be a series. We're going to play a game of Civilization V. As you can see, these are the settings I'm going with. I've got a random leader, a random map, and a random map size and difficulty prints. So we're going to do completely random, so it's a bit more of a mystery, a bit more challenge. The reason why I got it on Prince though is because I would put it up to deity, because I usually play on Emperor or King, but the thing is I have been playing a lot of multiplayer recently, like a hell of a lot of multiplayer, and I've sort of been doing a lot of games where there's no AI, and I tried to play a game yesterday, not recorded, just like on my own, and I realised I need to redo. I need to readjust to the AI, so I'm going down to normal difficulty. That'll probably just be for this game. The game pace will be standard. In advanced setup, I have done a lot of advanced setup. I've turned off the time victory. We got unlimited turns basically. This means that the only way to win this game is either through science, domination, cultural, diplomatic. No score, because I hate the score victory. I just do. Policy saving and promotion saving. That's just something I really like because it allows you just sort of. Yeah, it allows you a bit more freedom with your social policies and all that. And random personality, so the AIs will be all weird and different, and so will the city-states, I think. I'm not sure about the city-states, actually. Anyway, yeah, so we'll begin the game. Random, standard, ancient era. Let's start the game. Let's see who we've got. Okay, we are playing as the Indonesians. Oh, I so hope this isn't a bloody landlocked, no-ocean nation, a map. Okay, I don't think we can hear the guy. Sorry if you can't hear him. I've turned the volumes down for everything. But I'll basically summonize these guys before. I have played them before. Oh, that's already brilliant. Actually, no, that's really shite. I might do a restart. Basically, the first three cities we founded on a continent other than where Indonesia started. So if this was one continent, we would get and we founded a city here. This city would produce two luxury resources that cannot be made by any of us civ, and also it cannot be raised. So I do like Indonesia is a good one if you're playing in a multiplayer game where there's lots of like war-y sort of people. We got the Cliss Swordsman, which are a classical era melee unit that has a mystical weapon whose abilities will be discovered the first time it is used in combat. May only be built by Indonesia. And we've got the Kandai, I might have pronounced it. Kandai, I might have pronounced that wrong. It's a unique Indonesian garden replacement, 25% great people generation in the city, and 2+ faith for each world religion that has at least one follower. Okay, that's cool. Oh, in the city. Okay, that's made it less great. Unlike the garden, the Kandi does not have to be built next to a river or lake. Okay, that. I remember I really liked the Kandai or Kandi. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, because you didn't have to build by lakes. I do like great people. I might restart because this is this is really bad. I would have to go real navy like this. We can actually look at what map we've been given as well. We are in a small archipelago. Okay. Oh, do you know what? Right, we'll do this then. I'm going to build it up here though. But I'm going to use this turn. I'm going to send you off exploring. Use this turn and I'm going to build our sea on this hill. Bit more defensive bonus. We could probably put a citadel down here and have some artillery or cannons in it. Already two. We are an archipelago, so this is perfect for my civ. This is actually the optimal. This is probably the best thing we could have asked for. In terms of science, I don't think we're going to be going for any kind of sciencey stuff. So let's try and we will be going for. Do we have any hills by us? No, we have jungles. They're not going to get improved because. It's much better to have jungle with bananas. You should never improve these until later on. I don't care. Basically, this produces more food than just a plantation would because it's a forest as well. I don't really know the exact engineering behind that, but apparently that's true. We don't need mining. There's no mine. Oh, it's copper. So yeah, maybe we do want to get mining. Let's get pottery. We might go for writing and then look into getting the Great Library because I do like the Great Library. Scout. No, there's no use building a scout. We're going to be discovering this island straight away. Let's go straight for a worker. Right. But this island already looks absolutely tiny. There are mountains over here though. Population, that's a great one to get. Means we'll be one of the highest populating civs. We might already be anyway. Yeah, look at that. We've already got the most people because obviously, yeah, we are on top for a lot of stuff. Well, actually, no. It's the start of the game, so a lot of people got the exact same scores. But manufactured goods. Apparently, we've got more manufactured goods. Oh, because we're on a hill, of course. But yeah, that seems quite fine. This is okay. I think we can cope with this. Might put if there's land down here. Your unit equips itself with advanced weaponry. Oh, good. Spearmen. That's going to be useful in an archipelago. Oh, wow. Gems, copper. That's nice. My city will expand here, and I don't know if they'll get over here. I might put a city down here by this mountain purely for the fact that we can get observatories and Machu Picchu, which are two very nice little wonders. Keep exploring. Right, that's the island. Of course, there's only jungles on it up this side, so if Jakarta does expand up north, our university will actually be quite effective. So for an archipelago is basically loads of little islands. Lots and lots of tiny little islands like this, spread all over the place, and your civs sort of have to expand across there. This is very much naval combat. If you aren't very good at navies, then I wouldn't recommend archipelago. I do love a good navy. I do love the navy warfare. Especially when you get to like the sort of battleships and privateers that doesn't sound quite right. Frigates and battleships and all those. No, I said battleships again. I meant frigates and privateers. Well, sure. If we get the science edge, we actually I would say this is quite good for science because we have got all this jungle. So universities would give us a bonus to science, and we're going to have a lot of city connections because we don't have to build roads. We just build harbours and all our cities will be connected. So, there's a pantheon that gives you like science from trade routes between cities. Like you get +2 science when your cities are connected together. I really like that. So I think we may try and beeline and get that first. Try and get that pantheon popped out. Ships. I'm going to try and get the Great Library because I do think we can develop this into a sciencey sort of island. I think we can really push science here. Like, I might be completely wrong. I'm fairly good at this game. I usually win the multiplayer games. Like, I think I've only lost, out of like the 5 I've played recently, I only lost 1. That's because of a diplomatic victory. Oh, bloody diplomatic victory. Oh, someone's already founded Pantheon. Goddess of Protection, plus for increased range combat. That would be really useful for this because we are because of our city location. We are open from attack from 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles. 4 tiles where navies can attack us. In terms of land units, though, we are relatively defended. We'll probably build a fort here. Right now, we'll have a farm because I'm not going to build a fort. Well, food before war. Make apples, not nukes. Yeah, well, that stuff. That's not saying, but whatever. Yeah, but we'll probably eventually build some kind of fort or citadel. Hopefully we can get a great general. Put some cannons and artillery that'll really defend off the sort of guns. Because the fact is the borders will expand over here and we can turn all this into farmland. We got copper, which is a nice little productioner. Yeah, other than that, we haven't got any. I've noticed there's a large lack of. Oh my God, is America right on the same island? Well, we're going to war. If that is if there is another nation over there, we are at war with that nation. Let's build a shrine. I'm not going to go for a monument because I'm going to go for this thing here. Provides a free cultural building in your first 4 cities. Yeah. Go and do some work. I cannot believe. Is this America? Is America really over here? It is. It is actually America. Jesus Christ. Your globe is wrong. That's not what the globe looks like. It's a load of little islands. In fact, you are. Yeah, great. This is going to be an interesting game. I've never had an island big. I've seen it happen, but I've never had an island big enough that can hold 2 civs. We're basically on Cuba. Let's be honest. This looks like Cuba. We're Cubans. There's bananas, bison. I don't know. Salt. I'm sure there's salt in Cuba. They've got gold. I'm 100% sure there's gold in that sort of area. Other than that, I think I might just keep this unit here to stop them from getting settlers out. If they can get out through here, I'm gonna be just sort of... We have taken all the wonders on this island though, that's something else. Oh god, I've just realised that's land there. What if this is connected? What if this is like a... Oh god, half the island for us, half the island for America. I'm gonna have to go to war with these guys, like, straight away. I'm gonna pump out the Great Library and then I'll get some catapults and all that out. But they have got defence, damn. And hills, this is gonna be a massive production hall. We do need to take this city. Oh, they gotta deal with barbarians, thank god for that. Yeah. It's gonna be interesting. Fortify yourself there. Stay there for now. That was stupid because we're fortified, so we just insta-kill you. Like, that was the stupidest thing the barbarians could have done. It's just down here as well. This island is huge. I did read that right. We are on Archipelago. Oh, yeah, but we're on a small archipelago, which means there's not a lot of these little islands. Right, let's get some ships rolling out. Next time we'll get the shrine and we'll start building the Great Library. I really want to rush the Great Library because I just want the... because I do think science is probably going to be one of the main things I'm going to push in this game from what I'm seeing from the start. That could change. I might become more of a warrior nation if any more of these... Look at that! They've got 2 gold sources. They're going to be so killer. Okay. America is shite at the start of the game. Their bonus is basically they get to buy gold tiles cheaper, which is what I think they've just done. Of course, our population is always going to be ahead of them because we got that little bonus. In long as we... oh, I've already put to production, so maybe not. But... yeah, I'm going to sink 22 turns into pumping out the Great Library, which means not a lot's going to happen in 22 turns. Never mind, there's a whole fucking continent down here. This island is huge. Okay, this is... I'm genuinely quite shocked by this. I was not expecting there to be this massive amount of land. Like... Melbourne. Okay, there's a city-state on the same island as well. This is one island. These islands are meant to be tiny. And we've just found another civ and a city-state. Granted, we are going to wipe out that city. Oh. And there it is. 6 other civs. Okay. This game has just gotten a bit more easier. I was not expecting there... I usually play on large maps, so I guess it makes sense. May adopt a policy. Brilliant. Oh. I was almost beelined it for piety, because last game I was playing a really religious civ, and I chose piety over rationalism, and everyone else picked rationalism, and I still won the science game. Oh my god. You can tell I'm quite big on the science victories. Actually, no. I keep saying that's a big victory. I did sort of invade, like, all of them. Like, I basically destroyed most of their cities, which was interesting. Because I literally just, like, one of them had... Oh. Ha! America, screw you. We've got to get another ruin. Shall we go for... all materials use 1 movement, 1 site provides a free lighthouse. I don't really need movement, let's go for the mining thing now. Plus 20 culture, nice, that'll get us a policy straight away. We get the wonder policy, which will allow us to build the Great Lighthouse quicker. There we go. Plus 50 production when building wonders and 1 happiness for every 10 citizens. The 10 citizens bit's a bit naff, but right, just fortify there, because they're going to try and attack you. You can also heal as well, that would be... Right, there you go. Just get out of there then. We'll head through the city-state. I want to go for America, but we don't have open borders until civil service. There's a lot of barbarians down here. It's going to be America's problem, which is great. Like, none of those barbarians should bother us. Unless the Americans block the way. Good luck, America. It's yours. Oh, for God's sake! They're gonna block the little pathway up there. It's like the Strait of bloody... I don't know. I can't really think of one now. I don't care. It looks like... It's kind of... before I discovered this bit down here, it sort of looked like Cuba. Now it sort of looks like Thailand a little bit. A very tiny bit. Like Like there's that little bit of that land that sticks down by the left, like that. This. It's quite cool. If this wasn't here, this would quite clearly be Malacca and all Singapore and all that. And like, obviously China would have. Well, if China was an ocean. Oh, that'd be a weird world. Ah, brilliant Pantheon. These are all. A lot of these are great, but really, because we're gonna have a lot of city connections. Is my fucking god. Oh, New York. Right, America's gonna have to go out soon. As soon as the Great Lighthouse is built, we're gonna beeline it for the military techs. Yeah, 2 sites for each city connection, which is great. I think they're on the coast as well, so we'll have. We do have to build a lot of. We're gonna build military units. That's definitely sure. Don't trap us in. He's literally trapped us in. God, go. Bloody Americans. Right, like I said, we're beelining for the military tech, so... Oh, okay. Mathematics is a catapult. And then iron workers is our special unit, so let's do that. We'll get animal husbandry, which gives us horses, of course. And trade routes, which would be great. We can set up a trade with Melbourne, hopefully. I don't want to set up a trade route with the AI. I don't see that going well for us. Next unit. Next turn. My god, the barbarians are suicidal. What will you be fighting in soon? Rough terrain, definitely. Go on, get out of there before the Americans return. Oh god, the Americans have trapped us in. Well then. They have. We've actually been trapped in by New York and Washington. Oh my god. Do you know, this is the best way for a Civ to be... I did just accept an embassy with them there, which is quite... Like, yeah, we'll be friends. I'm going to backstab you the first second I get. Oh, America. Can't believe that. I still can't believe that. Look, they have a... Their city's way better than ours. They've got gold and more jungle than us. It's basically... Yeah, right, that's it. The Philippines have just become a horde. Wait, are we... No, we're Indonesia. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Indonesia. God. Well, we're going to get the Great Lighthouse, which is going to put us to the top of the leaderboard. How is he #1? Great library there. Brilliant. I hate you! Oh! Right. 5, 5, 5, 8, 16, 8, 8. Oh, I don't know. Free tech. I suppose. We should probably go for a nice big one like this, but I'm thinking optics as well. Mouses to embark across water, but it will be useless for these guys because yeah, it's useless for the Indonesian spearmen because they need to get the upgrade. They have to be in one of our territories to get the perks. So yeah, we're gonna go for drama and poetry. Gives us a bit of culture. I'm not gonna build any of the guilds until oh, classical era, brilliant. I'm gonna wait until because I like to keep my options open with victory. I'm going for my current focus is science because this is quite nice, but the Americans are a bit better than it. They're gonna have a much easier time of it than us. Of course, we are now making the most science. We should be, yeah, because we got the Great Library, which gives us a massive science bonus. But pretty soon, these guys are going to build libraries, and they're going to have a bit of a. They're going to get the advantage. They're going to get the advantage, is what I'm trying to say, but failing. Right. Okay, we're gonna have to trade with bloody. Right, we are preparing for war, but we're gonna have to build a granary first. Well, they built the production, the mine, so that'll be quite. That'll speed things up for us. American workers. It's great. Absolutely great. Watermill. Chariot archers construct a road. That's going to be useless to us. Because I want to connect this all up with harbours, really. They got wheels as well! God damn it! Mountains and whales. These are what we should have ideally have founded. And like where these cities are is almost definitely where I would have put my cities as well. Because oh my god, this is basically a science heaven. Jungles for universities, mountains for observatories. Like, I don't think Washington. I think Washington's just out of range though. Well, New York isn't. They've got loads of hills as well, so that's production. So when you get to that point in the game where you're trying to get to XCOMs or spaceship parts, and you settle your cities to production, to science, turn production into science, this will give you the advantage. Sorry, I should probably click next turn, shouldn't I? Yeah. I don't think we could get the first religion. I'm not beelining for a religion this time. I'm quite happy with the pantheon we've chose. I will try it though. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna try. I'm definitely gonna try and do it. You should say by New York, because soon we're gonna do the attack. And I do mean soon, because I'm gonna bloody beeline it to get that attack. Where are you going? Oh, that's right, you're going to New York, you bloody idiots. Hate you. Hate you all. Fortify. Let's trap the Americans down here, it'd be great. They can stay on Barbarian Hellhole. They want us to destroy the Barbarian encampment. We can actually go and do that. You know, make a bit of a friend. What else do they want? They want salt, that's not going to happen. They want us to defeat the Barbarian units. Okay, we could probably get an alliance by just doing that. I'm pretty sure this unit could probably do it. Because it's all rough terrain as well, so the bonuses will kick in. Unless the Americans have already been... Ah, right, hello. Hello, Governor. Okay. 3. Fortify. Because I think these guys will heal up, and these guys will probably attack us, which will basically kill them. Okay, obviously not. Let's just kill them. Barbarians. Is this the only barbarian camp we have? I hope there's like 20 barbarian camps up by Washington. I really do. I hope he gets screwed over as much as we can make him. Right. We don't have any good units. Oh, we need to build an archer. That's definite. Defend the bloody capital. Okay, so our territory is expanding towards the salt. Doesn't mean he's not going to buy it, though. Which is more than possible. So where we're going to expand to next in 3 turns. Oh, actually, no. 7 turns, sorry. I always think it grows with population. It doesn't. Kill this man! Malbon, was that not good enough for you? Was that not the unit you wanted dead? That's a shame. Oh, America, 1 culture from jungle tiles. Oh, that would have been useful. Actually, no, maybe not. Oh. You just sent a load of archers out to try and kill us. That's like suicide for archers. And he's going to run all the way back. Melbourne's going to love us. Melbourne is a trade city, so they're going to probably not do a lot. So I don't know what the trade cities do, actually. I'm not sure. Ah, alright, Melbourne likes a little bit. We destroy this encampment, it should boost them up quite a bit. Oh, handguns. That might be something we're going to want to get. Additional unit points, that'd be fine. Fortify. Right, social policies, let's have a look. Tradition is a very good one for the start of the game. It's one I always pick, basically, because a bonus to wonders. I usually build a lot of the early game wonders. I'm quite a wondrous. I like wonders. I really do. Oligarchy. I can't pronounce that. Sorry. Garrison units cost no maintenance. That is amazing. That's basically that's free defense. Like, have an archer in every one of your cities. They won't cost any maintenance, and I think it also gives us a little bit. What was that? A damage bonus? Yeah, 50% range combat strength. That's great. That's a really strong one. Like, that's one of my favourites. Like, I would honestly make this. I would favour this a lot more than a lot of the ideologies as well. Like, I love this little one here. Legalism of free culture building in your first 4 cities. This is something that I'm reliant on. You need 4 cities, but yeah, I don't need to build monuments because I always go this route. If I know I'm not going to be, if I know I'm going tradition, I don't need to build monuments. That's more time at the start of the game to do something else. Monarchy is 1 gold, minus 1 happiness for every 2 citizens in the capital. That's really good if you're having happiness problems. But landed elite gives you 10% growth and 2 food in the capital, which is great for science because 1 population equals 1 science. Yeah, so 5 from population, because there's 5 people. 1 population equals 1 science. So for America, they're currently making about 2 more than we are, which is great for them. Shit for us. Of course, we've also got the Great Library, which has given us a bonus. I think we're sort of... The library's given us... Yeah, so basically we're making 1 more of them because of the library. Actually, there's also a library thrown on top of that. So, for every 2 citizens, so that's... Yeah, we're making a lot more than them, actually. We're making about 4, 5 more than they are, more science. But that doesn't mean we can ignore them. They're going to be very close behind us, so we need to invade them, is basically what I'm saying. Build a trireme, because we're going to explore the coast. Actually, no, crap, it's a trireme. We'll just attack them from the coast. Like, we'll get some catapults, and then we'll just use triremes to attack them. I think triremes are, they are, cannot enter deep ocean, that's fine, but they are a melee unit, yeah. So we just need to build catapults and archers. They will do the siege damage, and then, yeah, that's, oh, there we go. I've just solved my problem. I think we have to miss out on the the Hanging Gardens this time. It's really great for population. Like I said, population means science, blah, blah, blah. But I think we have to miss out on that one. We definitely need to take out America. And I mean, full annex the whole thing. Like, it's going to tank our happiness, but it's just something that's got to happen. Oh, yeah, go and explore the coast. Build another trireme. Oh, I thought that was the fishing boat they're attacking. Really? Yeah. You want to play with fire? Sure. Oh, who did we discover? Sorry. Vancouver. I would like to see a religious civ. A little religious state. That'd be nice. Right, next turn. So we got the salt, which means Melbourne's going to really like us because they want salt. Bronze working. Which means we can see iron. And we don't have any iron. There's iron on that island where I was going to found the city. So what I'll probably have to do is put the city there. Does the Americans have iron? They don't. That's okay. Will they be getting iron anytime soon? No, they won't. Okay. It's not as bad as I thought it was. Horses. Where are the horses? They don't have horses. That's something else. Neither does Melbourne. Melbourne doesn't have any iron or horses either. Strategic resources are not on this island. Maybe there's oil, but the Americans are never going to see oil or uranium, so... Losers. Oh, for God's sake! No! No! You are not coming here. Off limits. I might have to actually just deal with that. Fortify for now, heal up. Oh, for God's sake, those guys are going to be such a pain in the ass, aren't they? We definitely need to get a city down here now, like, straight away. I don't know where the hell he's going. Problem is, I don't think we have the tech to go and bark across the ocean. Oh, Boudica. Very good. Where are you? Oh, you're up here. Well, there's Dublin. Well, the only one without second city, that's a bit annoying. Boudica's at the top of us, but... because I think she's founded the second city. You are not coming over here. I'm sorry, that's not going to happen. Right, we definitely need to get... Right, we just want to buy this tile, stop them from expanding over here. They can't build a city there, just means they can't get to the other side of the island either. We're going to have to build a cargo ship, and then we're going to have to build a settler. We don't have the tech to get there yet, so the cargo ship will get us to ironworking, and then after that we'll just jump over and do optics quickly. By that time the settlers should be done. You should explore. We need a trade ship because we're losing gold now. Yeah, we'll set to an embassy. Got a lovely island, Edinburgh. You don't have iron either. Jesus Christ. Really the most contested thing on the planet right now. Legalism provides a free culture building. Right. Very good. Lovely. Go and attack them. Right, I might end up the episode here. Where did you find that barbarian encampment? In the North Pole. Lovely. What useful and vital information that was. Right, gonna end the episode here. Hopefully we'll start building the army and invade America soon. That'll be quite nice. That'll be really nice. Quite annoying that they're on that same island, but thanks for watching everyone. Hope you enjoyed this, and bye. Bye.